Namaste, guys. Howdy doody. Oh, welcome to my channel. Never gets boring. There's a guy, I can't remember your name, I'm so sorry. He's emailed me and he's made me a jingle. I couldn't put it on the community. It's really hard to get it on there. And he's made me a jingle of Howdy Doody, and it's a bit country, and I love it. And it's a bit my video today is delaying my mouth while I'm talking. I can see it. So I don't know what's going on there. I just tried to get the video on and it wouldn't go on. It's very heavy energy, right? So don't worry. There's like spirits and energies trying to stop us from giving out our messages, all right? Right, so if you haven't been here before, my name's Kerry. I'm not a tarot reader, okay? For anyone who's watching, and I keep saying, I'm not on any type of moment. I've been guided to say this, all right? Because I've been getting downloads today, and I've been talking to my angels, and I also get guided to other tarot readers that give me messages and give me downloads, not to give you, for myself to awaken. They're not like, they're a bit more advanced, and I'm not saying that in a horrible way, but they talk more about the divine and galaxies and why we're awake. And I've been guided, to do this, okay, because I've had an awakening. I'm not a tarot reader. I can read tarot, but I don't enjoy reading tarot. I read energies, okay, and I'm here to wake you up. And I'm here as well, if you're chosen, which some of you won't get my channel. If you're not chosen, you're not going for this spiritual warfare. You won't get what I'm talking about. I'm here because I woke up. And I'm still going for a big awakening. We're all going for a bigger awakening now at the moment, and we are, because you don't just wake up once. We're waking up from the matrix. If people don't understand what my channel is, okay? I channel. My channel is I channel, okay? And I'm here for you, and I'm here to make you uplifted and positive, to show you that if I can do this, you can do this as well. Because I was chosen by God. If you're a Bible basher, you won't believe me. I'm not a Bible basher. And God's from the universe, all right? So we're from the divine. And I was chosen before I came to earth, and to have a hard life. And that's why I don't play the boohoo card, because I was chosen to become strong. I was put in a narcissist family on purpose. I had to basically come away from my family, which was really hard. I was always around bullies because I was chosen to be in that kind of environment. Same as you, if you're wondering when you're waking up. It is confusing. Why am I like this? Why am I losing friends? Why are my kids leaving me? Because they have to, because they're not awake. Just because you're around people in your family, it doesn't mean they're nice and they're good. God puts you in families where you're the black sheep, you're the golden child, you're the lamb, all right? That's what it is. So I'm just here because I had a really tough time awakening, and I was on my own, but I was supposed to, all right? So I'm here to uplift you. So if you're having a bad day and you feel like giving up, that's the enemy making you give up. That's the bad energies in spiritual warfare that are making you give up. So I'm here because I feel your energy. So when I'm having a bad day, I will still come on, because your energy is my energy. We're connected by the same energy. That's why I'm not a tarot reader. Anyone can sit there and lay out cards and give you a reading. Not all of YouTube is true, and it's not about what they're reading. There's some people on YouTube that work for the dark side, but the people that you've been fighting, who you've been partners with, who tried to get you and unalive you, okay? There's still people on YouTube that work for that side, and they pretend to be light because they're trying to stop you, trap you, keep you in this energy of you're never going to make it, you're never going to get there, because they want to keep you in the same energy as them and the karmics that you're dealing with, so you don't move forward, okay? I'm not here for that. Like I said, anyone can read cards, anyone can learn from a book to do tarot. I am a messenger, okay, and I am a divine being that is in a human skin, and I've lived a human life, and I was woken up in 2019, and listen, when I woke up, my angels and the divine told me, when I was on that floor, I said many a time I couldn't do it, and they were like, you either do this now or you stay in the matrix. So I would have gone back to sleep. And I was also told that if you do this and you start this awakening, there's no going back. The only way out of this for me would be to end my life, or someone end my life. That's the only way out for me if I don't do this, because we're on the front line, okay? And we are soldiers, all right? And we are trying to support each other and change the energy of the world, because the more high energy you have, the more you defeat this evil, okay? Like I keep telling you, you're in a simulation. This is not real, what you're in, okay? We're doing this for our grandchildren. We're doing this for our children. We're doing this for people after us. We're doing this so we can live in a new world. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it won't make sense, because you're not supposed to wake up. You're still going to be asleep and living in this horrible world, right? We're all fighting a battle we can't see, but we can feel it. And you can't give up. You can't give up, because that is the enemy and the bad energies that are trying to make you give up. So what you do when you have a bad day, you're fair enough, have a bad day, lay in bed for a day, but only a day. All right, this battle is like having a battle with yourself. You have to push yourself every day, every minute of the day. You'll have people come in front of you telling you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. When you're doing something, they'll put you down. Or, I don't like your hair. Why did you dye your hair like that? They're the enemy, okay? That's what the spirit gets in people. So you think, oh, why did I dye my hair like that? Oh, maybe I should go back to being brown and boring. And then you'll be put back in your little box again, all right? Everything around you is trying to stop you at the moment, and you can't allow it. That's why you have to be aware and you have to be awake, okay? I feel really strongly saying this, because I've been told to come on and say this. And I've been getting downloads all day. So what you got to remember is, this isn't easy. If it was easy, you wouldn't have been chosen to do this. You was chosen to do this because you're a warrior and you're strong, and God knew you could handle this, all right? So I'm just here because I might have been awoken the same time as you. I might have been woken a little bit earlier than you, all right? There's going to be another awakening. There's another awakening now, all right? I can see a lot of what's going on because I am in the 5D more than the 3D. And if you get that or not, that's what I try to explain to you, right? When I'm asleep, I'm not asleep. I'm helping souls and I'm moving them around out of different realms. That's what I do. I don't know why I can do it, and I've been learning how to do it. I'm being guided by my guides and my angels and the higher ups. So if people keep asking me to do politics, no, I don't, because I don't work in the matrix. Asking me for personal reads, no, I don't, because I work for the collective, okay? You all get the same reads. If you go to a tarot read and you're collective, you will all get the same read, because you're a collective of energies that are supposed to be woken up, okay? And we're supposed to wake up and make other people wake up and realise that they're living in a simulation, okay? We want to get people out of this simulation. Everything around you that you're seeing is not real. Everything that governs this world is not real, okay? And we're trying to make a shift. That's what we're trying to do. And that's what you've got to try and get your head around. If you don't get it, then I'm not for you. It's only people that want to wake up, okay, and want to be positive. That's all I'm here for. When I mess around, it's not, oh, I'm messing around or I'm doing this. No, I'm here because I've been through it, yeah? And I've got to show you that if I can do it, you can do it. I want you to do it. And I want to give you confidence that on the hard days, you will get through it, and you will. And you will. When I tell you stories about myself, it's because things like this could happen to you, because all around the whole world, we're going through things, but not the same, but similar. But we've got different things going on in, like, what's happened to us with our enemies, but we're all fighting our own battles, but we're all doing it for the same reason, all right? It doesn't matter where you are in the world. That's why the weather's changing, because we're so uplifting, and then the evil energy that are trying to stop us, yeah, because we're going through a massive spiritual warfare, right? God knew this was going to happen because people started being demonic. They started letting their children walk around without any clothes on. Everyone started getting really sexual. Everyone started watching loads of dirty stuff, and everyone's getting all into the sex business. I was in it myself because I was run by the devil, okay? And that's why I got woken up. But I experienced that because I had to, because I can't speak on it if I haven't experienced it. I can't sit and say anything about anything if I haven't experienced it. That's why I out myself and I tell you what I've done. I tell you what life I've had, because if you're put in this situation, you were put in this situation so you could learn from it, okay? It wasn't done to you, it was done for you. You signed up for this before you come here, all right? So that's all I want to say before I do a read. If you get me, you get me. If you don't, then you're not supposed to be here. I don't do personal reads because there's no point, because I'm not that kind of reader. I am an energy reader. I read your energy, the energy of the people you're dealing with, and spirit guides me. And most of the people who get attracted to my channel are like me, and you're guided here to be like some of you say, oh, you just popped up on my feed, because the angels would have guided you to me, because you need someone like me to lift you up. That's why I do dance and sing, and it annoys people, because they're the enemy that it annoys, because they want me to stop what I'm doing. I've had a good old chat today with the universe, and I know a lot more than I knew yesterday. I'm learning. I'm still learning what I'm doing, and I'm still guided. But I knew when I started doing this, it wasn't going to be easy. It's getting easier, but it's not easy. That's why I still live in my community. Well, I've got people all around me that try to unalive me, and they was putting stuff in my food and stuff in my drinks, and I really sleep well here at night. When I'm laying there with my boyfriend, he was drugging me. I don't know who he was bringing in to do what, because they were my enemy, because they saw my light. They saw that I was getting somewhere in life. That's why they took my job off me. They took my car off me. They tried to take my kids off me, yeah? And I'm still here, and I'm still fighting the fight, and I ain't going nowhere, okay? And I'm just here to support you in what you're going through. Wherever you are in the world, we're all going through the same thing. So if you want a tarot reader, go on a tarot channel, because I'm not a tarot reader, okay? I can sit and, how boring, sit and just read cards all day and read you tarot. That's not what I'm for, not at all. And I ain't got the ump, and I haven't. I've just been told to tell you. So and I just spat at the camera. Good so. But people that get me, you get me. People that don't, you won't, okay? But there must be some people getting me, because my channel's growing. I do karmic reads, because I try and make light of what's going on, and then I try and resonate with you by my angels guiding me to your situation. Sometimes it won't resonate with you, because you're obviously not chosen, or you wasn't chosen to wake up, or you don't want to wake up. You just want to live in this matrix of make-believe, all right? That's all I'm going to say, all right? Because people are getting me very wrong on here. I don't do personal reads. I wouldn't want to do personal reads. All I want to do is guide you through this spiritual warfare that we're having. I don't know a lot about it myself, because I'm learning as well. But I'm on it because I'm a collective like you, and I've had the same things happen to me as what you've had to you, done to you. I didn't know why it's done, and every day I'm learning why, okay? It's like when I had my job, and I didn't know my ex was my enemy. He said, I'll only give you 3 weeks. So anyone else, if you was like in that stage where they got you to that point, you know how bad we were, you'd be like, oh, maybe I would only last 3 weeks. Maybe I shouldn't go for this job. Yeah, but I'm not like that. I was like, 3 weeks? Watch me. I'll do 3 months, mate. So I ended up staying there a year. And then when I see him next time, I said, 3 weeks. I've been there a year. Yeah, you probably only last about another couple of weeks. So I did another 3 years. And I'd have carried on doing 10 years, 15 years and 20 years, mate. Because that's what you've got to be like. When people tell you, I saw a girl the other day, and I love her. She used to get bullied. She worked in my cafe. And I could see, because my angels gave me her energy. And I said to her, very beautiful. And she's like, oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not beautiful. And I said, did you get picked on at school? And she was like, how did you know? I said, it doesn't matter how I know. I said, I feel like you've been bullied. And she was like, yeah, I've always been bullied. I said, yeah, because you're beautiful. And anyway, she works in a different place now. She's at university. And she said to me the other day, I'm going all goosey. She gave me a cuddle the other day, and she went, you helped me so much. And pick myself up and know how beautiful I was, because I told her every day when I saw her. And I told her, she said, I've had people around me going, oh, you can't do that. Why are you travelling all the way to London when you could go to university here? And she said, I'm thinking about not going. I went, why not? Do you like travelling? She went, I love the travelling. It's the best bit of it. I said, well, they couldn't do that. That's why they're trying to stop you, because they couldn't get up early like you. They couldn't travel like you. They wouldn't be brave enough to go to London like you when she comes from down here, down south, a little village. And she went, I didn't think of it like that. I said, don't let people pull you back. I said, picture yourself climbing the ladder and people hanging on to you with all little air bubbles going, you can't do this, you won't better make this, you won't better do that. It's because when people tell you that you can't do something, it's because they won't be able to do it. They're not strong enough to do it, because they wasn't chosen to do it, okay? That's why I'm here, and I am. And that girl, I see her again today, she's got all her hair dyed, she's got a boyfriend, she's going to uni, she don't stay up in London, because she said people around her were doing her head in or doing drugs and that, so she travels 3 days a week to go to uni, and she's going to make something of herself, and she is, because I keep telling her, you can do this. Just let them stay there. I said, you'll be driving past them in your nice car when they're all sitting at the bus stop. Give them a bib. All right, loves, how you doing? Still doing the same old thing, smoking the same old drugs. And she's getting it now, and she's only young. And that's why I'm trying to put you, like, to show you why I'm here. This is what I do. I do this day and night. I do this in my community. People here, never used to say hello. They never used to dress different, and I can see a change. They probably can't. I can see the kids are more loving. I can see that people are more smiling towards me. I can see girls that dress more better now because I'm making a difference, and I am. It might only be a little bit of a difference, but I'm making a difference. That's why I won't go anywhere. Because people that are around me, my enemies, they don't make no difference. They're poisoning my whole community. They're giving everybody Ripnol and date rape drugs and doing God knows what else, because that's what they get off on, because that's what they did to me. And they're just destroying people. Why do you not have no teeth? Because they were destroyed through having stuff put in my glasses while I was drinking it. It rotted all my teeth away and my body and my insides until I clued up, got woken up, and the angels were taking me, and I was seeing things in the kitchen, like what... He got very complacent, my ex, and was leaving stuff out and that. And I found these rock hard tissues that he was putting in my drink. Imagine they're rock hard, what they did to my teeth. Imagine the rock hard solution he was putting in my body, yeah? And I used to go, oh, I slept really well here last night. No, I didn't sleep well, mate. He was drugging me. And I don't care about saying this on there. He only lives next door, and I've got people in my community watching this. The police did nothing to help me. Nothing to help me, knowing that happened to me. They sided with him, not me. Well, God helped me, and God awoke me to this nut job. And I'm here because I'm going to out my ex to my whole community. And I never say his name on this, it doesn't matter. But people know me, and they know him, and I don't care if it ends up taking me out, yeah? I'm here because I've been through the same thing as you, and I feel very strongly about this. If it's doing your head in, then sorry, but I needed to tell you this, okay? Because that's why I'm here. There's so much I can tell you, and I do mess around, but it's not all about that. It's about me uplifting you. But also, I've been through it, and I have. And I live in a place where I'm not from here. I'm 3 hours away from here where I live, but I've got a lot of friends, not friends, but people I know bib me, wave at me, their kids cuddle me. And I ain't going nowhere. Like I said, I'm going nowhere because I'm not going to let people who come from here, who are destroying young women here because they hate females, yeah, and they're going with people that are a little bit slow and poisoning them and doing sexual things with them like they did me, yeah, and destroying females, yeah, because they hate themselves and they hate females. It ain't happening. Not on my shift, mate, and it's not. And that's that. If you feel like you don't fit in somewhere, it's because you don't, because God sent you there to change that place, because he knew you were strong enough to do it. And that's why we're here, okay? And I am passionate about what I do, because I've been through a lot to get here, and I have. Right, so, and look what's just come out, and I am fidgeting. Angels are elevating you. Look, my cards don't lie. I am guided, right, by the divine, and I am, whether you believe me or not, right? Your angels kept elevating you until you surprised them. That is what we're here for. We're being elevated, okay? Because sometimes our angels didn't know that we were going to even do this. Was we going to be strong enough? And then God was probably there going, yeah, they'll do this. They'll do this because I chose them to do this. We're fighting the fight, mate. That's what we're doing, okay? Some of us are going to survive and some of us ain't. And that's it. And who cares about not surviving? You're going home if you don't survive. You want to worry more about being alive than you do about being dead, love. Seriously. Being around all these zombies walking around, you don't know what the hell we're talking about because they're all asleep and they live in the matrix. They sit there and watch the news all day. They sit there and like on their phones all day, and they're lost, mate. They're just sitting there just like zombies. You see people pushing pushchairs around with their kids and they're on their phone. They're asleep because they should be watching their kid, watching the sunrise, watching the birds, watching people, but they're not. They're walking across the road, nearly getting run over because they're on their phone, looking at their profiles, what they look like, taking pictures of themselves, believing they look like the filters that they put on their phone. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And just watching celebrities, where celebrities are demonic, they're the ones that are actually guiding them the wrong way. Seriously, you're living in an absolute matrix. It's all make-believe what we're living in. And we need to shift this energy so we can live in a new world. And we're doing it, and we are. And it's going to be really hard over the next couple of months, and you are going to feel it. But listen, it's like bloody childbirth. It ain't easy, is it? But you get a result out of it. Nothing's easy in this life. It's not. It's not a walk in the park. It's not. And it's going to be hard, and you are going to have hard days. But you have a hard day and make it only a day, and then get up. Get up. You need to teach yourself to be strong, okay? When you're, I'm having a bad day, well, you can be a victim or you can be a survivor. I'd rather be a survivor. So You need to get up. You've got to learn to make yourself strong. This is a very lonely road that we're on, but we're not alone. We've got each other. Even if we're sitting in the houses on our own, we're not alone, guys, all right? We've got the same energy. We can shift this energy together. Right, listen to Michael Jackson's song. People didn't like him either. He knew what he's talking about. And Prince. Loads of people, like David Bowie, all of them did. Like someone put in the comments. They all know exactly what they were talking about. And listen to that song, We Are the World, We Are the Children, we are the ones to make a brighter place, so let's start living. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. We too can make a brighter day, just you and me. Listen to them words, because we are God's children, all right? Just remember that. And I've been talking for 20 blooming minutes. Right, people are advocating for you, they are, right? Not everybody's against you, and they're not. Remember that, guys. All right, there's people now that know you're a warrior. They know what you've been through. And there's me, I'm advocating for you. That's why I'm here. I'm here to keep you elevated. I'm here to help you. You help me. Don't think this is all about me on there, thinking, oh, I'm the big I am, and I never think, no, I don't. There's a lot of you that have been sent here to my channel because you're more higher up than me. A lot of you help me so much in the comments because we're here to help each other. No one's better than anyone else. We're just here to help each other. Like some of you, I'll tell you, you've taught me so much, and you have. And you're helping me grow, not in my channel, like as a person. And I'm here to help you. We've all got weaknesses and strengths that the other person hasn't got, okay? So we all need each other, okay? The difference is I've got a platform, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I've got a platform because I'm sent here by God, all right? God pays me. That's why I'm here. So don't worry, you help me too, and you do. Without some of you, I tell you what, I wouldn't be able to get up sometimes, and I wouldn't. And that's the truth. Right, keep elevating, guys, all right? And sorry I'm so passionate about this, but I do get like this sometimes. People advocating, like I said, I do repeat myself. Listen, there's no need to rush, okay? You do this all at your own pace because there's no time in the divine, all right? You do everything as you're guided, all right? Like I said, just carry on. You're here to wake up broken people. You're here to just help broken people, guys. And you are. There's broken souls that are very hurt. The ones that we were supposed to wake up like our twin flames, but they didn't want to wake up. We done so much, and then they decided to destroy us. They decided to go in with the world as it is, like the simulation, and they got deeper and deeper and deeper into this matrix. And we couldn't be with these people, and we couldn't. But we did try and save them. So don't worry, you tried to save them, and now you can't because they're running with the D, and we're running with the G. Okay. So just remember, these people were damaging, and they were. But you will attract broken people because you have to wake them up. That's what you've got to do. So don't give up on people, especially if they're not like these karmics. You're going to be out in the world trying to wake up loads of people. And it is a lonely job, and it is. I was saying today, hey, look, we'll come on the back. Because they were fake. They were sent here to wake you up. All right, could have been a Sagittarius, could have been a Leo, could have been an Aries. These people were fake. They was here that you like to make you wake up to realise, like God will send people in. Well, not even just God. People like angels will send people in that look so good looking. Oh, they're so pretty, the girls, and then they will be the most demonic people you ever met in your life because that's what you're supposed to fall for. What you're supposed to really do, though, is find the inside, whether someone's gorgeous or not. If you rip their mask off, they're probably like an evil monster. That's why you go for people who've got a good soul and a good heart. And that's why people like us who wait, God makes us better looking. And then you get rid of all your wrinkles, and then your skin gets better, and you start shining like me. I'm glowing like a light bulb because that's what God gives you when you're awakening. I've reversed my age so much, it's unbelievable. I didn't look like this a couple of years ago. Have a look on my videos. At the beginning, I looked old, mate, and I looked like I was dying. Seriously. Right, see, look, these people were holding you back on purpose because they were sent here to hold you back. And they were, because they were fake. And you had to wake up, light that fire up beneath your bum, and you had to get moving, mate. You had to wake up because you were broken, and you was a broken soul as well. And this was all done in the divine before you even got sent here because you needed to know your worth, and you did. Now, don't worry, there's people actually supporting you now, and there is. And there will be people coming in to support you because you've done most of the hard work. Yeah, someone's having a tantrum like a little child because you're making it and they're not. It's because you woke up and they didn't. Now they're wondering, well, how come you're getting a better life than they are? Because God gives you a better life, because you decided to go with the big G and they decided to go with the little d. Now they can't control their anger. That's why these people are starting off again. And you might be thinking to yourself, why is it all starting again? Why is God not stopping this? Because these people, we're fighting a fight. We're fighting a fight. And it's not easy, okay? You just got to keep fighting and ignore these little children. They keep having tantrums because they're just karmic. That's all they are. Sorry about the lighting, guys. They're just karmic, okay? Could be a karmic mother around you or karmic female. Yeah, because these people don't know their worth. Because they're living in the simulation. They don't know anything. All they know is sex, drugs and rock and roll, mate. That's all they think life's about. And it's not. It really is not. Sorry about this, guys. It's a funny time of night for my cards. And I know it's annoying. I just missed the notification. Right. I just said nothing passes you by that's meant for you. So I didn't miss it at all. I love you, angels. Right, so listen, what did I just tell you? This confirms what I said. You are your home. If you are somewhere, you feel like you don't fit in, or why can't I get a move? Why am I not finding the property I want? Why am I not moving? Why am I in a hotel? Why am I living in my car? Because you're supposed to be. Because you're a warrior, and God has better plans for you, okay? You are your home. Wherever you are, whatever you're living in is your home, because you're there to make a difference, okay? Get out of this low energy. People want you in a low energy. That's why I'm here, to get you in a higher energy. If you are living in a car, some of you might be getting out of that situation. I'm going cold because I just heard you might be getting out of that situation. God puts you in places for a reason, guys, all right? You have to hit the floor before you can build yourself up again. All right, so don't worry. I know it's bad. I've lived in a car. I've lived in hotels. I've lived in battered wife places. I don't sit here and say anything if I haven't been through it. I've been homeless. I was homeless for 7 years. Listen, it is what it is, okay? I just heard if someone could strip you of everything, yeah, they still can't take you away, can they? All right, you are not what you're around. You are not your home. You are you doing a job, okay? And you might feel like, I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going. It just is what it is. Just trust the divine, okay? That whatever situation you're in, it is what it is. You're around people that are just living in their ego. And you awakening is putting these people in their ego because they don't understand it. You're educated now, and you're much more educated, all right? The reason you're feeling all this with these people is because you feel their energies, and their energy is trying to stop you, put you in a low energy so you don't move forward, okay? So you don't know your own worth, but you know your own worth. You could be an empath. You could feel like people's pain and people's energies when they're around you, but you're more educated to this now. That when you're around people, don't let them siphon your energy, all right? Because when they siphon your energy, all they're doing is holding you back and draining you. They might make out people are not advocating for you, but people are. People will be sent in now to help you, all right? This person's an angry little person who's very childish. They have never grown up, all right? They were sent here on purpose to wake you up. Your place in heaven is secured by God, and it is because you're fighting the fight, guys, all right? Don't worry, guys, all right? Honestly. Yeah, look, you've been apart from this person now longer than you're probably even with them. So you don't stay in this energy with these bloody karmics. Honestly, they want you stuck. Some of these tarot readers want you stuck. That's why they're telling you, oh, the love's coming back in. Oh, they've been thinking about you. No, they're not. They're thinking about you because they want to know what you're doing, what you've got, and they want to come in and take it and destroy you to stop you on your journey. That's what they want to do. Why would God let you go through all this and then let these people come back and take what you've done and all the work that you've done and everything you've done to yourself to make yourself better? Please listen. Why would he do that? No, he wouldn't. Seriously. Don't believe everything you see on YouTube as well as on TV. You've probably been apart from these people longer than you was with them, mate. It's because you feel stuck. You're losing time. That's what's happened, right? Everything now for you is being restored. It might not feel like it. Every day you're fighting the fight. It is being restored, and it is because your place in heaven is secured by God, and it is. This is why you had to heal. This is why you had to awaken, all right? This will all bring healing to you by getting away from this person and fighting the fight. I keep saying fighting the fight because you're God's soldier. Believe that. This person is a user. What did I just say? My cards don't lie. This person just wants to come in and use you. Use your energy. Make things seem a bit complicated. Hold you back. They want you to be uneducated. They don't want you to have people advocating for you. They don't want people helping you, and they don't. They want you to be angry because they feel angry. They don't like it because they're living in their ego, and you've made this person's ego shrink, mate. They want you to be a little bit complicated. They want things to be complicated for you, and they do, but it's not because you're elevating. You're not interested in this user. So all they want to do is come in and use you. Get what you've got. Get on your platform when they've done no work whatsoever, okay? This person's obsessed with you in a strange way. This person is obsessed with you in a strange way. Do you know why? Because people can't do what you're doing. And guess what? It makes them angry. Then it puts them in competitions, and then they can't compete because they don't compare. They don't compare to you. All right? People can't do what you do. So people will start getting angry, nasty. Then they try and copy you. Then they get jealous of you. Then they feel hurt. Then they go in their ego because they can't compete with you. You can't compete where you don't compare, guys. All right? They just want to use you, and they do, because they know you've been chosen, all right? You are number one. You're making yourself top priority now. And you are, because you are top priority. You're number one. And it fell out, look, just like that, just to remind you. It just fell out, look. There you go. You're top priority. This person doesn't like it because nobody picked them. Pick me. Well, they were picked. A lot of these people probably were chosen. They probably were quite divine. But they decided to go with the D, not the G. They didn't want to awaken with you, and they didn't. And now they're jealous because you've gone through all this hard work. They don't even know what hard work you've gone through because they can't even comprehend it. Not at all. So be careful. This person might be off-road. They might be having car troubles. They might not be able to start their car. They might have taken your car away from you. I'm getting that. So this person could be off-road. This person could be having to sit down and take a seat, mate. Yeah, look, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. You don't have to explain yourself to this person, why you're awakening, why you're better than them. You don't have to explain. Yeah, you finding out something, and you are. Remember, finding out. Do you know what you're finding out? What an incredible woman or man you are. That's what you're finding out now. This person kept you in such a low energy, you probably didn't even know your worth, all right? You probably did feel like life was a little bit complicated because it was. You probably had to explain yourself to this person, and now you're finding out something. And guess what you're finding out? This is what you're finding out, my love. That you are incredible, and you're strong, and you're divine, yeah, and you are worth it, and this will all be worth it, okay? That's what you're finding out now, how beautiful you are. I think this person's finding out as well how beautiful you are, and they can't hold you back because you're a strong little warrior, and you don't have to explain yourself to anyone because you're going through a change, and you are. And this person's not healed. No, they're not. They're not healed. And they didn't want to heal. They didn't want to move on with you. No. They wanted to stay in their complicated low-life energy, control everybody. When they can't control people or you, they get angry. This person could have a skinhead or a bald head or short-cropped hair, who we're talking about. This person's just delusional. They're delusional because they live in a low energy. Sorry, guys. This lighting's terrible. It don't matter which way I turn my camera around, so if you tell me to turn it around, that doesn't make no difference because the light's going darker now. It'll be right later. That's where they want you, and that's where they are nice. This little bald-headed idiot could be in that, and they're very violent at the minute. They're getting very manipulative, and they want to control you. They want to manipulate the situation and come in and use you and think they can do this all over again, all right? And they can't. And you're not going to let them. So be careful with this person because they know you're an empress or an emperor. This person knows that you keep a nice home, that you look after yourself, and that you're surrounded by abundance. Because that's what you are, an empress. You're probably a good mother, you're a good father. They're not. And you're nice to people, and you look after people. That's what you are. This person knows who you are. Don't worry about that. And that's what's making this person very angry. And it is. And that's what's making this person feel like they're in a low energy because they haven't got your energy anymore to siphon. Right. Pay attention to your finances because people are wanting to take what you've got because they know you're abundant. And know what you've said. You told this person no already. You've told this person that you're not getting back. Then you might not have even told them, but they need to know. But just know what you said. Even however that resonates with you, how you said you were going to go through this, how you promised yourself to be free, how you promised that you were going to out them with the truth. You were going to release all the shame around you and your identity, that these people lied about your identity. You're releasing this all now, and you are. People are going to know your identity now, and they are, because you're free and you're telling the truth. You could even be getting abundance coming in as well with finances. But keep an eye on this, because they want to come in and get everything you've got. This person's got too many friends with benefits, mate. Might have too many friends on benefits as well, because they don't work. They won't be able to work. They won't be able to do nothing soon. So, right, I'm going to wrap this up now, because we're on 35. Yeah, look, it's flown out again. This person probably wants you so you can benefit them. Because this person likes to go around benefiting off their friends, I'm getting led to say. They probably go around making out they got loads of friends. They're not their friends. They're just people that they try and benefit off and try and take things off. And they just use them, take everything sexually, materialistically, taking their mind, trying to control people, putting them in a low energy, siphoning it because they're not healed and they don't want to do the work because they're lazy. They just want to hold you back. And they don't like it because you're number one and you're top priority. And listen, be grateful for this moment. Honestly, be grateful for this moment. So I told you, this is done for you, not to you. You can be a survivor or you can be a victim. Yeah? And I choose to be a survivor, not a victim. Right, so we have understand, but don't understand. Yeah, because someone's really confused about this. They don't know what's going on because they don't get it, because they didn't want to awaken, that's why. But you understand and you know what you're going through in your life and what your purpose is. All this person wants to do is just argue. They just love arguing. They love dramas. They live by dramas. They just argue so they can get you in a low energy. Right, so just do one thing today that makes someone else's day feel better. You're here to help other people, and you are. Just keep uplifting people and just keep making people just wake up to this stupid matrix that we live in. And wake up every day, look, like you're starting a new day. And I know it's difficult, and it is. But once you start doing this, you get used to it. You get used to being happier. You get used to, like, ignoring people that are asleep and that are miserable and keep moaning about everything. Honestly, because you're a little ray of sunshine, babes. And you are. Right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. And I'm going to do you another video in a little bit, because I've left my coffee to go cold. And then if you want to just give me anything in the comments and talk to me and just still guide me as well, because I do appreciate your comments, and I do. And I did have to come on like this because I was guided to. When I just come back in from my walk, I was speaking all day. And I was told to. And I know some people don't get it. If you don't get it, you're not supposed to be on there. But some people must get it, because my channel's growing, and I appreciate you all so much. And a lot of you have been guided here, because when I've just come up on your feed, you're supposed to see me, and you probably wonder, well, where does she come from? Because I'm from the divine, and I'm supposed to be here to help you. And you're obviously led to me because you're supposed to help me as well. All right, guys, so I'll be back on in a little bit, all right? Namaste. Thanks for coming to my channel. Mwah.